What's up, everybody? Silver here with another Halo Master Chief Collection Achievement Guide. This time we're doing Flyover Country, which is in Halo Combat Evolved. Beat the par time on Halo, which is the second level. So you start off this level by crash landing into the ring, which is a good start, by the way. Nice job. You may have wanted to, not crash, but I guess we'll take it. I guess that's all you're given. So go out of the Bumblebee, which is the dropship you fell in, and get as much ammo as you can, and then speed right across that bridge type thing. And we could do this on easy, actually, which is what we're doing it on. Makes it a lot easier, dare I say. And so we're just going to ignore all the people coming from the dropship. There's actually a spirit / bandit dropship that comes around and drops people off behind you, but we're just going to push through, so you could totally ignore them. These people straight ahead, you could just shoot them. You could also not shoot them if you want, because it's on easy, so you can just run right by them if you really want to. If you want to be a pacifist, if you will. But we're just going to make our way around and to the left, and that's going to be our first kind of stronghold, where we're going to have to fight off a few waves of enemies. You could keep pushing through, actually. You don't have to wait for the waves of enemies to be done, but then you won't get a warthog dropped off, which is kind of critical when we're trying to make good time on this level. So kill all these people from the dropship. There's a couple elites. Maybe there's only one elite on easy, yeah. And a few grunts, and they're all dead. Find Sergeant Johnson. He should be running up to you. There he is right there. Kill him. That skips a bunch of dialogue. Not a bunch, but there's a few seconds of dialogue that you don't want cutting into your time. So kill him as quickly as you can, and then run over here, which is where the first dropship is going to let a bunch of troops off. And you could easily dispose of them once they land. You could actually you could actually start shooting at them when they're in the dropship, so you could get a head start on them. And they're all dead now. Alright, so the next one will be coming at you from this side. There he is. Please drop off your victims at the designated areas. Don't go under him, or else he won't drop down right away. You don't need to get too close. On higher difficulties, you would probably want to throw a grenade to help yourself out here, but on easy, you could just easily. I guess that's why they call it easily. You could easily do it. And then we're going to run over here to where we killed Johnson for the next dropship. Hey, guy. And we're going to kill all of them. I see a pattern forming. It's mostly grunts and elites. This is the first part of the game where there's jackals, though, too, so you might get some of those guys. I'm not sure about easy, but you definitely do on higher difficulties. There's jackals definitely in this level on any difficulty. And then you go over here, and you can see another one. You kind of just run back and forth between the drop-off points and kill all the enemies as quickly as you can. There's a jackal. Don't get, I guess it doesn't matter too much, but try not to get hit by that overcharged plasma burst that jackals like to use. Because on any difficulty, it'll take your shield all the way down, so they would probably have a tough time killing you, finishing you off, once your shield's all the way down, but still, you don't want to risk it. And this level actually takes a little bit longer since it's kind of larger. So they give you 20 minutes for the par time on this. So Pillar of Autumn was 15. Most of the levels are 15, but this one is a relaxing 20. It's not really relaxing, actually. Usually when it's 20 minutes or more, there's a reason for it. And we're done. Not with the level. Don't get excited. We're done with this section. This is definitely the most time-consuming section, though. Maybe the end is, but then you're done right after that. So Echo 419 comes in, faux hammer, and drops off this nice little Warthog with Private Fitzgerald in the back. For those of you who have read the books, you know what I'm talking about. And you get a bunch of instructions on how to use the Warthog since it's on easy. And just make your way to this unnatural formation. Do a little driving, a little swerving with Kanye. I just named the guy in the back Kanye. He is now Private Kanye Fitzgerald. And you could save time by not being foolish like that and actually driving straight, but I lost some steam going into that turn, so I knew I wasn't going to be able to make the jump, so I had to back up and get some more power behind it. But anywho, go into this next room. You don't have to fight anybody. Your buddy will fight him, though. You can run people over if you want while you're on your way here. And just jump up here. Jump up there. You could probably go up the normal way easily since it's on easy, but God, I gotta stop saying easily on easy. This is the way to do it if you're actually speedrunning on Legendary or Heroic, perhaps. And then go over your nicely created light bridge over here. Good job. Rainbow Road. That'd be awesome. They should have a Rainbow Road racetrack in Halo. That'd be pretty sweet.
A lot more crew made it off the Autumn than I had predicted.
I digress.
Really
just continue through the level. It's pretty straightforward. There's not many alternate places to go. At least not yet. There will be up here. It's kind of wide open. If this is your first time playing this level, you'll probably want to not go for the part-time achievement on this just because it could be confusing. There's no real direction on where to go once you hit this point. It's kind of an open canyon with many facets. But you'll want to go to one of the 3 sub-canyons or sub-areas off this big canyon in the middle. Those jackals are only there on easy. I'm not sure why. I think it might be to lead you towards that entrance to this area. Be like, hey, there's jackals up here. Come visit. But anyway, leave that guy there. Head on down into the structure here. Kill whoever you would like on the way. And remember, for part-time and par score achievements, you cannot have any beneficial skulls on, like Envy or... Well, there's no Envy skull in Halo 1, but you can't have Bandana on, or... that might actually be the only beneficial skull in Halo 1. So don't have Bandana on. Kill all the Marines in here. Sometimes killing all those Marines is enough to have them turn on you. Sometimes it takes a little more. This playthrough, I believe that was enough to get them all to turn on me. So I had to kill that Marine right there. Private Kanye Fitzgerald. Hop back in your hog. It's not like you need him to gun for you. You don't have to kill anybody. Head this way. And we're going to go on to the second section. I was trying to say 2 things at once there. It didn't work. Normally I grab the sniper rifle that's in the middle of the canyon, but we don't need that. Normally I stop there, grab some ammo from that down dropship, but again, we're on easy, and this is a speed run. And when you're up here, just try to splatter as many people as you can. You could get out and kill them if you'd like, if you're having trouble doing this, but... Got them all. Whoa. Two-wheeling it. I want to be a motorcycle. And now we are going to the third and final... Whoa. Maybe not. Alright, now we're going. And this will lead you to the last section. And we're making pretty good time here. We're about 11 minutes in. So we got 9 minutes to finish off this last section, roughly.
Let's hurry and find the final lifeboat so we can link up with the rest of the survivors.
Since we've killed all the Marines and they're now turned against us, you want to make sure you kill the sniper rifle wielding Marine first. Or, if not first, you just want to be aware of where he is. Because he's pretty much the only Marine that could take you out quickly. Unless the Marines throw grenades at you, which is a possibility. Usually they're up here, but apparently they haven't made it that far yet. Oh wait, no, here they are. I lied. There's only a couple though. I think there's more downstairs. So here, just kill all the Marines and all the enemies. The reason we're killing the Marines, if you're confuzzled as to why we're doing that, that's the word I'm using today, confuzzled. It's because you have to rescue the Marines, ideally. That's the mission mission objective. But if they all die, no matter how they die, then Cortana's all like, oh crap, we couldn't save them, and then you're allowed to move on to the next section. So we're just speeding that process up. So that way you don't have to clear out the entire area, or the entire first two areas at least, and wait for the Marines to hop on the Pelican and be safely evac'd. That would take too much time. And ain't nobody got time for that. So now it's just a game of waiting for the dropships to land again, like earlier in the level, and killing all of them. There aren't too many dropships though, and on easy they could have however many dropships they want, because they done suck. That sounds like a Chinese dish. Or maybe Japanese. Or Chinese-Japanese fusion. Asian fusion. I'll have a 1 quart of They Don't Suck. Alright, it's not catching on. Alright, I'll move on. I'll move on myself. I'm not attached to it. You can see the sniper rifle totally devastates everything, pretty much. Elites are a one-hit kill, no matter where you shoot them. So take that to the bank. I believe this is the last dropship, and it has like 6 jackals on it. Two jackals here. What about the other side? Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 more over there. Yeah, maybe there are only 4 total. Who can say? I think there's like 6 on legendary. I might be wrong though. The point is, we just beat this in about 15 minutes, well within the 20-minute allotment.
held on a Covenant cruiser.
Now you just gotta hope that the Pelican gets to you within 5 minutes.
Before we abandoned the
I'm
object.
over here.
The truth
I
about
can't
it
stand
is
being on this island
a
anymore.
desert plateau roughly 300 kilometers upspin.
Give me in that.
There's our ride.
And we're
Get
there.
aboard and let's get out of here.
Cue the final cutscene. Well, for this level. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Click like and subscribe, and I'll see you later for some more achievements.